Let's do this!
SpecTechular Gadgets.
What's going on, everyone? It's Tay with SpecTechular Gadgets, and in this video, we'll be taking a look at the pen with a secret feature. I purchased this off of Amazon. This is the JiveZync pen. There are two color options. You have rose red and gray. There are also two storage configurations. 128 gigs is $40 and 256 is $60. I hope you were paying attention. I just gave you a hint to what the secret was. Let's take a quick tour around the box. Nothing really to this box. It's slim, thin. We'll pull the lid off, and I like the presentation. So you see that I have the rose red pen. And now that I finally have the pen in my hand, I notice that this does have some weight. It's not a hollow pen. It's a sufficient amount of weight for a comfortable writing. If I twist the top, you notice the retractable pen tip comes out. Now, this pen is made out of metal, and the finish is like a matte finish. It's no texture on this. But the secret, guys, the secret lies, once I unscrew this, you'll notice that it has a Type-C type of connector. So this is your USB Type-C storage. The bottom half of the pen is just that, a pen, and the cartridge, the ink cartridge, lives in the bottom part of the pen. So we'll go ahead and screw that back on and take a look at the other accessories that come along with this. This here is going to be your USB A to C adapter for the different devices you may have. This comes with 4 refillable ink cartridges, and like I said, the ink cartridges are on the bottom portion of the pen. And as you see, this is the top of one of the ink cartridges, and the issue that I have is they didn't supply me with some type of tool to unscrew this. And if we take a look, once I flash this flashlight in there, it's in there pretty deep. So either they forgot to put one in this package or it just doesn't come. I'm not sure, but hopefully you have some type of screwdriver or something to get that out. Remember, you'll need to unscrew to get to the Type-C storage part of your pen, and to get to the actual pen to use it, just twist the top. Now what I'm going to do is test one of the main functions of this pen is to write. So I'm just going to take a plain sheet of paper and test how the writing feels, how the ink feels. And to be honest, like, you would feel like a lot of these like novelty type of pens and stuff, they don't write that well. It's more for the look or for the show. This is gel ink. It writes smooth. It's consistent writing. I don't get any smudging, no skipping. It's smooth. It's a good type of ink, a good pen. The weight, like I said, makes it like, for me, is a good writing experience. It doesn't feel cheap, and this is a good writing tool. If nothing else, it's a good writing tool. So now that we know that the pen does its thing in the writing category, I want to test out how it does as far as being a flash drive. Remember, you're going to want to unscrew to get to the flash drive portion of the pen. The first device I'm going to use to connect the flash drive to is my Lenovo Yoga Book. I absolutely love this laptop. It's one of my favorite ones, but I want to kind of show you quickly, like, just how to put a file on the drive. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this little picture right here. Let me bring it up. I'm gonna take this right here and then drop it onto the file so you can see. So here it is. Here's the flash drive, and I'm simply going to plug it into one of my Type-C ports so you can take a look at how it is. So as soon as I do that, I want you to notice the drive that showed up. This right here is what showed up when I plugged into the computer. So all I'm gonna do is click on it. And I have some folders that I already made, and I'm hoping that you know how to create folders to keep yourself organized and everything. But this is where I'm going to go ahead and take that file. I'm going to go ahead and just drag and drop it onto the wallpapers folder. And you have it right here. As you see, it's the sun and moon photo. And then all I'm going to do now is eject this from my computer to safely remove it. So now I can take it off. And then now what I want to do is show you, like, okay, now I want this photo on my iPhone. It could be a photo, it could be music, but as you see, it came in as untitled. Once I click on there, there's my 2 folders that I made, and here's everything in that folder. And here is the sun and the moon. I didn't want to forget my Android, folks. So when you plug this in, you're going to tap on the pull down shade. Go ahead and hit the USB file transfer. Then within the phone, go to My Files. Go to the correct folder and put on or take off what you want. Before I close this thing out, let me tell you the read speed. So you're going to get about 130 megabytes for read and 50 megabytes for write. Let me go one step further and go ahead and download a bunch of music files to see how quickly this is. And then I'm going to take like a quick video file and also see how quickly this is going to transfer over. So we're going to start with the music file first. So I'm going to go and find some music. I'm just going to take like the first 20 or so music files, and then I'm going to transfer them onto this flash drive. So here's my music folder on the computer, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take like the first 20, 30 of these and go ahead and transfer them over. Now that we're done with the music files, let's go ahead and take a video and see what the transfer looks like. So first I'm going to create this folder so we can keep things organized. Organization is the key. And once I get my folder created, I already have a movie that I want, or a video that I want to bring over and drop it into the folder. So I'm doing that now, but I also kind of want to show you some of the properties of that video so you can kind of see some of the information. And one of the things I want to actually highlight here is the size. Now the last thing that I'm going to do is take those same files that I just transferred from the laptop. I'm going to now transfer them to this Samsung Z Fold 7. Once plugged in, swipe down from the top and just hit on the USB storage added. You'll see all the folders from your flash drive on there. So all I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to transfer the music folder as well as that one video I have in the video folder onto the Samsung Z Fold 7. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. I want to thank everyone for taking the time to chill with me as we go through this journey. And until next time, everyone, I want you all to have a spectacular day. Later.